smash the like, double tap like and share. We are just starting, y'all. Welcome, go big, everybody. Let's go, everybody. Double tap like and share. W's in the chat, everybody. Go big, go big, go big. W's in the chat. Let's go, everybody. Everybody, welcome. W's, welcome one, welcome all. Let's go big, go big. W's in the chat, y'all. Welcome everybody. Subscribe, like and share. Smash the like, everybody. Go big, go big. Let's go. Shout out to Mimi Jane 117. W Mimi Jane. W Jacob I4. W's, y'all are so early. Shout out to Oscar Ronner. Everybody's here early. Shout out to Mimi Jane. Everybody smash the like, double tap, like, share. Shout out Harrison Shadow Company. Oh, appreciate y'all. Oh, I heard about that Shadow Company. W's in the chat. Everybody subscribe, like, and share. W's in the chat, y'all. We are starting. W, shout out to Harrison. Shout out to Shadow Company. Everybody smash the like, double tap, like, and share. W's in the chat. Let's go, Harrison85. Shout out to Softy official channel. W's in the chat, Softy. Shout out to Ava Hood. W's. You already know Ava. Appreciate you, Ava Hood. S6. W's in the chat. Shout out to Oscar. Shout out to LG. Oh, appreciate you so much, LJ. Shout out to True King. W's in the chat. Let's go, everybody. Subscribe, like, and share. Y'all are here early. Shout out to Harrison. Everybody subscribe, like, and share. W's in the chat. Everybody subscribe, like, and share. Let's go. W's, everybody. Y'all are here early. W's, let's go. Smash the like, y'all. Double tap, like, and share. Shout out to Harrison. Oh, my goodness. Shout out to everybody. Thank you so much, Mimi Jane. Mimi Jane. Thank you so much, everybody. W's in the chat, y'all. Appreciate y'all. Shout out to Oscar. Shout out to Gary Moore's. W's in the chat. Great guitar player. Shout out to Gary Moore. R.I.P. Gary Moore. W's in the chat. Everybody. Smash the like, double tap, like, and share. Everybody. W's in the chat. OMG. Shout out to Harrison. What are we watching in the background? Subscribers. You already know subscribers. Subscribe, like, and share. Shout out to Ava Hood. W's. Thank you so much for the W. Shout out to Oscar Bronner. Thank you for the emojis, Oscar. Everybody smash the like, double tap, like, and share, y'all. W's. Subscribe, like, and share, y'all. W's in the chat, everybody. Shout out to Oscar. Everybody here early. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. Shout out to Cody24. I'm having a great Saturday. Thanks to you, Cody. Cody in the chat. Appreciate y'all. Double tap, like, and share. Let's go. Shout out to Oscar Ronner. Everybody smash the like, double tap, like, and share, y'all. We are just starting. Subscribe, like, and share, y'all. W's in the chat, everybody. W's in the chat. Subscribe, like, and share, everybody. Shout out to Oscar. Cody24. OMG. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, everybody. Subscribe, like, and share. Welcome one. Welcome all. Let's go, Danny Zone X. Shout out to Oscar Ronner. Everybody subscribe, like, and share. W's in the chat, everybody. W. Shout out to Danny Zone X. Everybody, appreciate y'all for being here early. Double tap the screen, y'all. W. Shout out to Danny Zone X. Everybody smash the like. Shout out to Dean 1911 DNT. W's in the chat. Dean. Appreciate you, Dean. W's in the chat. Dean. Appreciate you, True King. W. Shout out to Dean. Appreciate you so much. Oh, the True Metal Sonic. Shout out True Metal Sonic. Everybody, Dean 1911. Appreciate you, Muffy. Let's go, Muffy. I see you commenting, Muffy. Noob123. W's in the chat. Shout out to Noob. Shout out to Dean 1911. Shout out to FastBuck72. W's FastBuck. Appreciate you. Shout out to Pay and shout out to Toby Mankus. Oh my goodness, I think we're starting, y'all. W's in the chat. I think we're starting. Everybody subscribe, like, and share. If you're just swiping onto us, welcome. I think we're just starting. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I think this is it. Oh my goodness, shout out to Broken Keyboardy for 100. That's 700 Broken Keyboardy. That's 1,000. Everybody subscribe, like, and share. I see the new, thank you, new subscriber. Broken Keyboardy was 1,600. W's Broken Keyboardy starting us off right. W's in the chat. Everybody subscribe, like, and share. If you're just swiping onto us, hi, I love you. Happy Thanksgiving. Shout out to Line Brains. OMG. Everybody subscribe, like, and share. I see the new subscribers. Oh, a new subscriber. W, new subscriber. Ooh. W's in the chat, y'all. Oh, new subscriber. New subscriber. Shout out to Daniel Josephine. Oh, shout out to Line Brains with another flower. New subscriber. New subscriber. Another new subscriber. W's in the chat, y'all. Thank you so much for being here. W's in the chat, y'all. Shout out to Caroline Lambros. Oh my goodness. Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you so much, Jessica Jean. Thank you for the 100. Oh my goodness, another subscriber. Thank you so much, Jessica Jean, for 200. Oh, new subscribers. Thank you so much. Oh, more new subscribers. W's in the chat. New subscribers. Thank you so much. Manny Reller. New subscribers. Thank you so much, everybody. Let's go. W's in the chat. Jessica and Line Brains with the hundreds. W. Jessica and Line Brain with 100. Okay, Line Brain with a 1,900. Jessica with 1,700. W's. Jessica with 100. Y'all smash the like. Go big. Go big. Go big. Let's go. Oh my goodness, Jessica and Line Brains with 31. Line Brains with 3,100. Jessica, thank you so much for still going, Jessica. Subscribe, like, and share, y'all. If you're just swiping onto us, go big. Go big. Go big. W's. Yes. It was the W's. It was the W's in the chat. Subscribe, like, and share. Oh my goodness, shout out to Angel for 100. Oh my goodness, shout out to Jess. Going in with the hundreds. Appreciate you, Angel, with 500, with 700. Everybody smash the like right now. Double tap, like, and share. Shout out to Braxton. OMG. Subscribe, like, it. Oh my goodness, Angel with 1,400. New subscribers. Shout out to new subscribers. W's in the chat, y'all. Let's go. Appreciate y'all so much. Subscribe, like, and share. Look at the big painting and look at the little painting. W's in the chat. Oh my goodness, subscribe, like, and share. Shout out to Ricky Robinson. Shout out to Daniel Joseph Ely. Hi. Oh my goodness, Broken Keyboarding with another 100. New subscriber. New subscriber. Oh, 2 new subscribers. What? W's in the chat, y'all. Broken keyboarding with 1,800. Oh my goodness, broken keyboarding with 2,600. New subscribers, new subscribers, new subscribers. Subscribe, like, and share, y'all. Smash the like, y'all. If y'all are just swiping onto us, subscribe, like, and share. Drop a W in the chat. Say hello. Happy Thanksgiving. W's in the chat. Shout out to Call Me Anything. Shout out to Pandy. Shout out to Bone Money. W's in the chat. Everybody said hi. W's, everybody. Smash the like. Shout out to all. New subscriber. New subscriber. New subscriber. W's in the chat. New subscriber. Another new subscriber. W's in the chat. Thank y'all so much. Shout out to Fax. Appreciate y'all so much. Oh, W, new subscriber. Thank you so much, everybody, for subscribing. Shout out to Bennett. Appreciate you so much. Shout out to Mafia. Oh my goodness. W's in the chat. New subscriber. Shout out to Denzel Brown. W's in the chat, y'all. Appreciate y'all so much. Shout out to Denzel Brown. You already know. Appreciate you. Shout out to Kinley. Shout out to Line Brains. Thank you so much. Radio Killer. W's in the chat. K-pop gang. I remember you. Shout out all the members in the chat. W's in the chat. Y'all, appreciate y'all so much. Everybody subscribe, like, and share. Let's go. W's. New subscriber. New subscriber. New subscriber. Another new subscriber. W's in the chat. Oh, look at all the new subscribers. W's in the chat. Another new subscriber. W's in the chat. Shout out to Bone Money. Thank y'all so much. Wade. Everybody subscribe, like, and share. Y'all, W's in the chat. If you're just swiping onto us. New subscriber. Oh my goodness. Look at the big painting, and look at the little painting, y'all. Look at all the new subscribers. W's, and we're hitting 50 likes already. OMG, we're hitting 50 likes already. OMG, we're hitting 50 likes already. I was at W's in the chat. W's in subscribe, like, and share. I was at subscribe, like, and share. W's in the chat, y'all, and we just hit 50 likes already. Smash the like, y'all. Double tap, like, and share. Oh, new subscribers, I see you. I saw new subscribers. W's in the chat. Hi, everybody. Subscribe, like, and share, y'all. W's. Thank you so much, Bone Money, Braxton Film. Shout out to Titan Gamer. Thank you, Angel. New subscriber. W's in the chat. New subscriber. Shout out to Amos777. MG, hi. Everybody subscribe, like, and share. New subscriber. Look at the big painting. Look at the little painting. Subscribe, like, and share. Welcome, everybody. W's, everybody. Thank you, Brilliant Move Guy. Shout out May Landu. New subscriber. Shout out Steve17. Shout out to Line Brains. MT, thank you so much, everybody. Subscribe, like, and share. Send W's in the chat. Oh, Matico Dillard sent to 6-7. W, Matico Dillard. Everybody subscribe, like, and share. We just hit 50 likes, y'all. Shout out to Steven Squinton. Shout out to Evil Larry back again. Evil Larry. W's in the chat. Subscribe. Thank you, Tiffany Grafen, for the subscription. Oh my goodness, thank you. Shout out to Richard Hughes. Shout out to Confused About Everything. Me too. Subscribe, like, and share. Shout out to Adriki. E-Man, thank you so much. Shout out to Yusuf Amar. Oh, new subscriber. Oh, another new subscriber. W's in the chat. New subscribers. Everybody subscribe, like, and share. Thank you so much. Shout out to Music Confused. Shout out to Yusuf Amar. Shout out to Gary Moore. W's in the chat. Gary Moore. Everybody subscribe, like, and share. Go big. Go big. Go big. Go big, y'all. W's in the chat. Subscribe, like, and share. Bruce Holder. Let's go, Jacqueline Macias. Let's go, Noah Edits YouTube. Let's go, smash the like, y'all. Double tap, like, share, and subscribe. Everybody subscribe, like, and share. Oh, new subscriber. New subscriber, W. Oh, another new subscriber, W. Another new subscriber. Oh, and another new subscriber. W's in the chat. Thank you so much, Hectic. Shout out to Amber Estep. Claire of Entry, another new subscriber. Thank you so much, everybody. Subscribe, like, and share. I was saying, look at the big painting. Look at the little pupils. Everybody subscribe. Like, another new subscriber. Another new subscriber. W's in the chat. Thank you, Amber East. Appreciate you. Shout out to Arubi. Shout out to J-Bay. Everybody, we might hit. Let's go. W's in the chat, y'all. Subscribe, like, and share. Shout out to J-Bay. Shout out to Steve, y'all. We might hit 52,000 today. Another new subscriber. Look at all the new subscribers. OMG. If you're just swiping onto us, subscribe, like, and share. Another new subscriber. OMG. Smash the like, y'all. Double tap, like, and share. Oh, thank you, Bruce Old. W's in the chat. Another new subscriber. If you're just swiping onto us, double tap the screen. Like and share. Oh, look at the new subscribers. Look at the big painting and a little painting. W's in the chat, y'all. Oh, another new subscriber. Oh, another new okay. Subscribe, like, and share, y'all. W's in the chat to all the new subscribers. Thank you, King KJ. Appreciate you so much. Shout out to Paytov. Shout out to Kim Ford. Shout out to Bella Manuel. Shout out to Max Webb. OMG. We're gonna hit 100 likes already. Stay calm. Shout out to Hectic. Appreciate you so much. Shout out to Pippa. Shout out to Brilliant. Thank you so much to Maria Sevilla. Smash the like, y'all. Thank you so much to Nero. Oh my goodness, smash the like, double tap, like, and share. W's in the chat, y'all. W's in the chat. Let's go. Smash the like, y'all. W's in the chat, everybody. Look at all the new subscribers coming in, y'all. Thank you so much to Oscar Runer. Oh my goodness, we're hitting 100 likes. Subscribe, like, and share if you're just swiping on to us. Thank you so much. We hit 100. I said we hit 100. I saw we hit 100. Subscribe, like, and share. We just hit 100 likes. We just and we just hit 100 likes. W's in the chat. Shout out to Ezra Cool. Oh my goodness. Shout out to Jackson Colley. Oh my goodness. We just hit 100 likes. W's in the chat, y'all. To all the new subscribers, subscribe, like, and share. Everybody smash the like, double tap, like, and share. Oh, another new subscriber. W, new subscriber. Thank you so much. Subscribe. Everybody, let's go. Steve. Shout out to everybody. Damian Duda. Everybody, let's go. Everybody, subscribe, like, and share. W's in the chat, y'all. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness, y'all. We're just starting. W's in the chat, y'all. Shout out to Manny Gonzalez. Shout out to Steve. 17W. Shout out to J Skate YouTube. Everybody, subscribe, like, and share. W's in the chat, y'all. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. W's in the chat, y'all. W's. Oh my goodness, y'all. W's in the chat. We just hit 100 likes. We're gonna hit 51,700 W's in the chat, y'all. Let's go. Everybody subscribe. Shout out to EX Frostbite. I appreciate you, Ezra. Oh, this is it. Oh, double tap, like, and share. W's in the... W's in the chat. I want to say W's. I want to say W's in the chat. I want to say W's in the chat, everybody. Welcome. Subscribe, like, and share. Welcome. W's in the chat, y'all. Shout out to J Family Gaming. Subscribe, like, and share, everybody. Shout out to 10. Oh, new subscribers. New subscribers. New subscribers. Thank y'all so much. W's in the chat. Shout out to Albania, 64. Shout out to Mosaic. Oh, I appreciate y'all so much. New subscribers. New subscribers. W's in the chat. Subscribe, like, and share. Oh my goodness, so many new subscribers. Hi, everybody. W's in the chat, y'all. Let's go, Magic. Oh my goodness, Bridget Juzuseb. Hey, I don't want to pronounce your name the right way. W's in the chat, y'all. Subscribe, like, and share. Shout out to Aviator. Oh my goodness, a new subscriber. Thank you. W's in the chat, y'all. Shout out to Ricky Robertson. Shout out to Mosaic. Shout out to Spartan Hill. W's in the chat, y'all. Let's go, everybody. Double tap the screen. Double tap like it's W's in the chat, y'all. Shout out to David. Look at all the new subscribers. OMG. OMG. Welcome, everybody. Thank you. W's in the chat, y'all. To all the new subscribers. Thank you, David343. OMG. Thanks, David. Subscribe, like, and share. Shout out to Mosaic. Shout out to Darren. Mosaic, thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Thank you for subbing. Subscribe, like, and share, everybody. Drop a W in the chat. Thank you. Happy Thanksgiving. W's in the chat, y'all. Thank you so much to Kate Hall, Mosaic. Oh, new subscriber. I saw a new subscriber. I saw new subscribers. W's in the chat, y'all. I saw the new subscriber coming. Oh, new subscriber. Shout out to Linus Theron. Shout out to Kate Hall. Atra Venice. Oh my goodness. Subscribe, like, and share. We're gonna hit 150 likes already. And we just started. W's in the chat, everybody. Subscribe, like, and share. W's in the chat. Can you see them? I want to say thank you so much, everybody. W's in the chat, y'all. W's in the chat. Subscribe, like, and share, y'all. Y'all see them? New subscribers. OMG, new subscribers. Oh, more new subscribers. W's in the chat. Oh my goodness. Oh, a new subscriber. Welcome. W's in the chat. Shout out to everybody. Lion. Thank you so much, everybody. Brittany Hurt. OMG, another new subscriber. Welcome. W's in the chat, y'all. Shout out to Xavier. Shout out to K-Pop Gang. Hi. W's in the chat, y'all. Shout out to Livy. I thank y'all so much, everyone. Oh, new subscribers. New subscribers. Thank you, Cloud McCain, for the GGs. OMG. Thank you so much, Cloud McCain. W's in the chat, y'all. Oh, new subscribers. OMG, new subscribers. Shout out to Weekend Jake. Appreciate y'all so much. Shout out to Push Legend, Alien Spider. Shout out to Livy. Shout out to Alien. Let's go, W's, Alien Spider. I love you. W's. Oh my goodness. New subscribers. Oh, new subscribers. W's in the chat, y'all. Oh, new subscribers. I see y'all coming in. Thank y'all to all the new subscribers. Shout out to Earthquake. Everybody subscribe, like, and share. W's in the new subscribers. OMG. Thank y'all so much. All the new subscribers. I was like, go big. Go big. Oh my goodness. Shout out to either. Oh, Clint Perry. Clint Perry. W's in the chat. Clint Perry's here. Shout out to Faiza. Shout out to Riley Wood. Shout out to Nathan. Clint Perry with the gifted memberships. Shout out to Clint Perry. Shout out to Race Cream. Shout out to Oliver. Shout out to Zach Huffman. W's in the chat, y'all. Shout out to Mo. Shout out to Bonnie, Dexter Johnson. Subscribe, like, and share, y'all. Clint Perry just came in with the memberships. Clint Perry. Clint Perry, thank you so much for the memberships. Shout out to Clint Perry. Clint Perry was OG yesterday, the day before, and today. W's in here for Clint Perry. Everybody subscribe, like, and share. This is it, y'all. Go big. Go big. Go big. W's in the chat. Shout out to Soviet Gaming. W's in the chat. Shout out to Larry. Everybody subscribe, like, and share. W's in the chat. Y'all subscribe, like, and share. W's. Look at the big painting and look at the little painting. W's in the chat. Thank you. Subscribe, like, and share, y'all. Thank y'all so much, Clint Perry. Shout out to Janet Sobelman. Shout out to Future Winner Futures. Appreciate y'all so much. Oh, new subscriber. W, new subscriber. W's in the chat. New subscriber. W, new subscriber. Oh my goodness, it's like W's. That's a W's in the chat. Okay. I want to make sure the screen doesn't go to sleep. W's in the chat. Okay, W, new subscribers. Shout out to. Okay, thank you to Ammo Game Saving. Shout out to user W's in the chat. Y'all new subscribers. OMG, new subscribers. Shout out to Maverick. Shout out to user. New subscribers, y'all. Shout out to Zach Huffman, Random Minty. Shout out to Josephina. Shout out to that one other paw. W's in the chat, y'all. Let's go. Shout out to that one other. Shout out to Dementor, everybody. Oh my goodness, it's Hoyt. It's Hoyt just sent a laughing disco. It's Hoyt just sent a laughing disco. We're gonna hit 150, y'all. I think we might have already hit 150. It's Hoyt. We hit 150. We hit 150. Smash the like, double tap, like, and share. We hit 150. Thank you for the 100. Oh my goodness, Yoshi. Thank you so much for the 100. W's in the chat, y'all. Subscribe, like, and share. OMG. Yoshi! Thank you so much for 100 again. Oh my goodness, Yoshi, you're an OG. I remember you, Yoshi Baseball. Shout out to Noki. Appreciate you so much. W's in the chat, y'all. Subscribe, like, and share. Shout out to Turbo Camaro. Hi, W's. Shout out to Jackson Colley, K-Pop King, Yola Ash. Appreciate y'all. W's in the chat. Shout out to It's Hoyt with 100. Thank you so much, Hoyt, for the. Oh my goodness, y'all. It's Hoyt. Thank y'all so much for the laughing disco. Evan! Oh my goodness, it's Hoyt with the 1200. Evan, thank you for 100. It's Hoyt with 1700. Everybody smash the like. Double tap, like, and share, y'all. Want some W's in the chat. Let's go. Yoshi, thank you for 100. It's Hoyt. Oh my goodness, Hoyt's going in. Everybody subscribe, like, and share. Smash the like. W's in the chat. Shout out to Yoshi. It's Hoyt with 4,500. That's 4,000. Shout out to Yoshi with the hundreds. It's Hoyt is over 50. It's Hoyt is at 55. W's, it's Hoyt. Everybody subscribe, like, and share, y'all. Oh my goodness, shout out to Universe Amir. Oh my goodness, thank you so much for the 100. It's Hoyt with 6,800. And Clint Perry, thank you so much for the gifted memberships in here. Shout out to Clint Perry in here with the gifted memberships, everybody. Double tap, like, and share, y'all. Subscribe if you're just swiping on to us. Shout out to Wateen Ahmed. Shout out to Robert. Shout out to Victoria Cagle. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. W's, everybody, smash the like, double tap, like, and share. Shout out to Mr. Shout out to Zach Huffman. Shout out to Jackie Levy. Shout out to user QJ. I appreciate y'all so much, everybody. Smash the like, double tap, like, and share. Welcome to all the new subscribers. Shout out to Leo. Shout out to Marva, Sofit, Emmy, Adams. Double tap W's in the chat, y'all. Everybody subscribe, like, and share. This is it, y'all. W's in the chat right now. Oh my goodness, y'all. Smash the like, double tap, like, and share. We're gonna hit 200 likes. We're gonna hit 200 likes right now. Smash the like, y'all. Let's go. W's in the chat. Subscribe, like, and share. We're at 51,800 W's in the chat. I said subscribe, like, and share. W's, subscribe, like, and share. I said W's in the chat. I want to say W's in the chat. I want to say W's in the chat. I said, thank y'all so much. Shout out to It's Lala. I appreciate you, Lala. Shout out to you, K-Pop Gang. Everybody smash the like, double tap, like, share, and subscribe, y'all. New subscriber, OMG. New subscriber, OMG. OMG. Shout out to Journey Blue. Everybody subscribe. Double tap, like, and share. Thank you so much. W's! Oh my goodness, new subscriber. Thank you so much to Wateen. Shout out to Emmy Adams. Everybody subscribe, like, and share. That W's on the top. Subscribe, like, and share. W's. Do you see the new subscriber? Because I see it. W's in the chat. To all the new subscribers, appreciate y'all. Shout out to Vanessa. Shout out to Nolan Jack, K-Pop. W's in the chat. Shout out to K-Pop Gang. W's, everybody. Subscribe, like, and share. We're hitting 200 likes. Emio, thank you so much for the 6-7. Sandy, thank you so much for the 6-7. San, thank you so much for the 6-7. I can't see the whole name. Shout out San for the 6-7. And Emmy, W's in the chat, y'all. Subscribe. A new subscriber, y'all. W's in the chat if you're just swiping on to us. Double tap, like, and share. We're hitting 200 likes. We're about to hit 52,000 subscribers. OMG. W's in the chat, y'all. Let's go. Shout out to Chemo Edits. Oh my goodness, Sandra, thank you so much for another 6-7. 6-7. W's in the chat, y'all. Let's go. Everybody spam 6-7 in the chat. 6-7. W's in the chat, everybody. Shout out to Jake Wolf 91. Appreciate you, Booger. W's in the chat. I like the name Booger. Thank you for 100. W's in the chat, y'all. Shout out to Sheeta, Nolan Jack, Vanessa. Shout out to Potty Block. Shout out to Jake. OMG and OMG. Say, go big. Go big. Everybody smash the like, double tap, like, and share. Oh my goodness, Sandra, thank you so much for another 6-7. Are you serious? Sandra, OMG. Oh my goodness. W's in the chat. Oh my goodness, another one. Thank you so much, Jackson. Oh my goodness, shout out to Cruise Edits. W's in the chat, Cruise Edits. Oh my goodness, another subscriber. W's. Shout out to Wolf9152. Jackson Colley. Hi. OMG, so many new subscribers. W's in the chat, y'all. Subscribe, like, and share. Shout out to all the new subscribers out here. W's to everybody. Shout out to Watine. Shout out to Wolf91. W's Wolf91. Everybody subscribe, like, and share. New subscribers. New subscribers. OMG, I see y'all coming in. Shout out to Reese Griffin. Kyle. New subscriber. W's in the chat. New subscriber. Oh my goodness. WBC said 5 gifted. Shout out to Clips by Saya. Shout out to Jeff Era. Shout out to Chai Chai Base. New subscribers. Shout out to High 356. Shout out to Marclise Clark. Shout out to Jackie. W's in the chat, Jackie. W's in the chat. Thank you so much, WAP AZ. Oh my goodness, WAP AZ and Clint Perry coming in with the gifted, y'all. Subscribe, like, and share, y'all. This is it. W's in the chat, y'all. W's in the chat. Shout out to Kevin, Hayden, Charles. Let's go, W's, y'all. Subscribe, like, and share. That's it. Thank you so much for being here, y'all. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Happy Thanksgiving to you. W in the chat. I know it's not Thanksgiving, but it's fun to say. It's Happy Thanksgiving. W's in the chat. Oh, new subscribers. Thank you so much. Shout out to Callie. Oh, what's good with you? W's in the chat. Everybody subscribe, like, and share. Shout out to Camelus Moscart. Oh my goodness, very much so. I'm so happy to be here with you. W's in the chat. Shout out to Tristan Callie. Thank you to Fanny Kid. Shout out to Kyle Patel. Everybody smash the like, y'all. Double tap, like, and share. Let's get some W's going, y'all. W's in the chat. Everybody smash the like. Double tap, like, share, and subscribe. W's, y'all. Let's go. W's, everybody. Subscribe, like, and share. Shout out to Jeanette. Oh my goodness, Sandra, thank you so much for the golden happy. Subscribe, like, and share, everybody. If you're just swiping onto us, welcome. Sandy, thank you so much for the golden happy. Everybody subscribe, like, and share. Everybody double tap. We're about to hit 52,000 subscribers. W's in the chat, y'all. Shout out to Nanamoni. Shout out to Paunella. Hi, everybody. Smash the like. Double tap, like, and share. Go big, everybody. Go big. Go big. Go big. Oh my goodness, that's 5 golden happies. Thank you, Chris Bernard, for 5 golden happies. Sandra, thank you for the flower. OMG. You're being so nice today, everybody. W's, everybody. Subscribe, like, and share, y'all. W's in the chat. Shout out to Google. Oh, no. Oh, we got a glitch. We got a glitch, everybody. We got a glitch. Oh, my goodness, y'all. W's in the chat, everybody. Y'all, that might be the end of the subscriber count. Let's go. W's in the chat, everybody. Subscribe, like, and share, everybody. W's in the chat. Shout out to Johnny Bestis. Everybody subscribe, like, and share. Say we got a malfunction. Shout out to Noki Tilt. Oh, my goodness. Welcome to the members, Noki. Welcome, Noki. W's in the chat, Noki. Thank you so much, Noki. Wabaz. I think we might have lost the subscriber count, y'all. W's in the chat. Shout out to Emmy Adams. Let's go. New subscribers, y'all. W's. Let's go. Everybody, we got to get it back. We got to get it back. W's in the chat, y'all. Everybody, we got to get it back. W's in the chat, y'all. I don't know how to get it back. Shout out to Hayden, Charles Solomon. Shout out to WAP AZ. Everybody. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, WAP AZ. Oh my goodness. So what's that? Who is that? Al Dufin. Wish I had this much energy. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Al Dufin. I would have missed that. Thank you so much, WAP AZ. Al Dufin. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Shout out to Danielle. Shout out to WAP AZ. WAP AZ holding it down. W's in the chat, y'all. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness, y'all. Hi, I got to. Oh my goodness. Are you serious? Al Dufus. Al Dufus 64. W's in the chat. Al Dufus 64. W's in the chat, y'all. I got to get the sub count back. I got to get the sub count back, y'all. W's in the chat, y'all. Let's go. Smash the like. Double tap, like, and share, y'all. Double tap, like, and share, y'all. I got to get the sub count back. W's, everybody. Subscribe, like, and share, everybody. W's in the chat, y'all. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Everybody subscribe, like, and share. Shout out to Kittles. Shout out to Noki. Shout out to Kelly McLaughlin. Panda Haven. Let's go. Smash the like, y'all. Shout out to Al Dufus 64. Everybody subscribe, like, and share. Double tap right now. If y'all are just swiping onto us, shout out to Liam for the 100. OMG, thank you so much, Liam, for 100. I want to say thank you so much, Aldufus64, for the super chat. Liam, thank you for 300. Everybody subscribe, like, and share. W's in the chat, y'all. Let's go. Shout out to Ponala. Music Explorer. Let's go. W. Kyle Patel. Shout out to Liam. W's, everybody. Subscribe, like, and share. Shout out to Chris Brainerd. Shout out to Namira. Appreciate you, Chris Brainerd, for 100. Oh my goodness, Chris with 100. Liam, Chris with 1,400. Liam with 1,900. Chris with 1,700. Liam with 2,100. Chris with 2,000. Liam with 2,300. Chris, oh my goodness, y'all. Chris with 2,800. W's in the chat. Chris, shout out to Chris with 3,400. Chris and Liam going off. W's, Chris and Liam, everybody. Subscribe, like, and share, everybody. W's, y'all. Let's go. Shout out to Sandor, everybody. Subscribe, like, and share, y'all. I gotta get the sub count back. W's, everybody. Let's go. I think I can do this. Hang on. I think I can do this. Let's go. I might be able to do this. W's in the chat, everybody. Let's go. I might be able to do this. W's, everybody. Oh my goodness. Where's the sub count, everybody? Ah! Where's the sub count, everybody? Oh my goodness, y'all. Subscribe, like, and share, y'all. W's, I can't get the sub count, everybody. Subscribe, like, and share. I can't do it, y'all. I don't know how to do it. W's, y'all. Chris with 113, Chris. W's, Chris with 113. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to Liam. W's in the chat. Chris with 124. W's, all the new subscribers, y'all. Subscribe, like, and share. W's in the chat. Shout out to I am Jose. I can't get the sub count on the screen. I messed it up. W's in the chat, y'all. Appreciate y'all so much to I am Jose. Shout out to everybody. Everybody, W's in the chat, y'all. Thank y'all so much. Shout out to Chris. Everybody, let's go. Smash the like, y'all. Double tap, like, and share. Shout out to Macker Rudolph W's, y'all. Chris with 158. OMG, Chris with 161. Chris with 163. W, Chris, everybody subscribe, like, and share. Shout out to Chris, everybody. Drop a W in the chat. Chris with 171. Chris with 173. Chris with 178. W's, everybody subscribe, like, and share. Oh my goodness, y'all. Let's go, everybody. Chris with 189. Chris with, what are you doing, Chris? With 196. Everybody smack. Chris with 202. W's in the chat, y'all. Everybody subscribe, like, and share. It says it's updating live, but I can't get the sub count, y'all. We might hit 52,000. W's in the chat, everybody. Shout out to Chris. I appreciate y'all. W's in the chat. Emmy. Chris with 230. Is that real? Shout out Chris with 230. No. Did the chat bug happen? Did it glitch again? No. Oh, okay, it didn't. Shout out to Lonnie H6I. Shout out to Music Explorer. W's in the chat. Shout out to Sonu. Everybody smash the like. Don't tap like and share. Shout out to Gogon. Everybody subscribe, like, and share, y'all. We're right at 52,000. Chris with 268. W. Chris with 271. Chris, what are you doing to us out here? Chris with 276, 278, 280, 283. Chris, what are you doing to us? Smash the like, y'all. Double tap, like, share, and subscribe. This is it, y'all. This is it. Go big. Go big. W's in the chat, everybody. Okay, Chris with 304. Chris with 309. Let's go. W's, Chris with 315. W's with Chris with 320. Oh, Harbo, thank you for the 6-7. Hi. Chris with 321. Chris with 333. Chris, what are you doing to us? What is it going to say? What's it? Subscribe, like, and share. W's in the chat, everybody. Smash the like, y'all. Double tap the screen right now if you're just scrolling onto us. Shout out to Gogon. Chris with 363. Chris with 368. Chris with 372. Chris with 376. W. Chris with 380. Y'all, y'all, is this for real? Is this for real? W's, Chris, y'all. Chris, and I want to say thank you so much to El Dupus 64. El Dupus, thank you for the super chat. Chris with 408, y'all. I'm having trouble keeping up here. Chris at 414. Chris at 417. Chris at 423. Chris at 429. Y'all, 427. 432. I can't keep. Shout out to Soap and Mom with 100. W, Soap and Mom. Chris, oh my goodness, with 448. Chris with 451. Soap and thank Cass, C and the Cass and Luca. Thank you so much, Soap and Mom, again for the hundreds. Chris is going off right now. We got to say thank you to Chris. W. Chris already going off at 478, 480, 481, 484. W's, Chris. Shout out Chris at 489. Everybody subscribe, like, and share. W's in the chat. WABAZ. Shout out to Chris. Chris, let's go. W's, Chris Brainerd. W's in the chat. Chris. Oh, Chris with 500. That's like 50,000. Chris, oh, no, that's like 500,000. W. Chris just said 500. Chris just said 500 hundreds. Chris Brainerd. W's in the chat, y'all. Chris, thank you for the 100. Shout out to #1 Waffle Toast for real. I love Waffle Toast. W's, everybody. Subscribe, like, and share. W's in the chat. Shout out to #1 Waffle Toast, everybody. W's in the chat, everybody. Subscribe, like, and share. I was supposed to. W's in the chat, y'all. Everybody, let's go. Shout out to Fiji. W's in the chat. Thank you, Konzo. Everybody, Glen Valley. Malfunction, you already know. That's what we had happen earlier. Malfunction, that's what we had happen earlier. We lost the sub count. W's in the chat, though, y'all. W's in the chat, y'all. Shout out to Chris Brainerd. Shout out to Holtzen, everybody. Smash the like, y'all. Double tap, like, and share. Everybody put a W in the chat, y'all. Let's try to get the sub count back. I can't, y'all, I want the sub count back so badly. W's in the chat. Shout out to Josie. Everybody subscribe, like, and share. Shout out to H Review. 5 jumps for subscribers. Shout out to HK. I got you for the subs. Let's go. W's, y'all. Subscribe, like, and share. Shout out to Josie, Leo Y. Everybody, shout out Malfunction. Shout out to Love. Love's Empire. Malfunction, everybody. Smash the like, double tap, like, and share. Oh my goodness, is that real? Clint Perry, thank you, Clint Perry, what are you doing to us? Shout out to Black Raven, Ergen John. Shout out to Unknown Kyle. Shout out to Arish Durati. Shout out to A24312. Oh my goodness, shout out to You Are My LeBron. I love LeBron James. Shout out to Afty Zahir. Shout out to Brody Talks. Yo, we got Brody and LeBron. Shout out to Archie Winter. Shout out to Claudia Filton. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to the Rahabia 6407. Shout out to George Weller. Shout out to Rachel Poole. Shout out to Juliet. I appreciate you, basically Breezy. W's basically Breezy. I appreciate you, Clint Perry. Are you serious? Shout out to Gojo. Shout out to Corbin. Shout out to Hunter Blade. Clint Perry, what are you doing every day? Every day, Clint Perry comes in here and is doing this stuff. Shout out to Clint Perry, everybody, with all the gifted members. Clint, we got to take a round of applause. We got to go because Clint's been in here like the last 3 days doing this. No, what am I saying? The last week. Clint Perry, nice to meet you, by the way. I mean that. Shout out to Chris Brainerd with the makeup brushes. Oh my goodness, Chris Brainerd with 4 makeup brushes. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness, with 5 makeup brushes. Shout out WAP AZ. Oh, WAP AZ, you good? I see you. Clint Perry, Chris Brainerd, appreciate you so much. Chris Brainerd, are you serious? Oh my goodness, that's 19 makeup brushes. That's not hundreds, that's makeup brushes. Oh my goodness. Chris, thank you for 22 makeup brushes. Oh, Chris, thank you for 25 makeup brushes. Chris W's in the chat with 27, 29. Chris W's in the chat with 37 makeup brushes. Chris, shout out. Oh my goodness, shout out to Love's Empire. Love the name with 300. Chris, thank you for, Chris, 57 makeup brushes. Oh my goodness, shout out to Love Arisa with 1900. W's in the chat, y'all. Let's go. Shout out to Love Arisa. Shout out to Chris Brainerd. W's, y'all. W's. Smash the like, y'all. Don't tap like and share. Love Arisa, thank you so much for 4,800. Chris Brainerd for 7. Oh my goodness, y'all. W's in the chat, y'all. Shout out to Chris Brainerd. Are you serious, y'all? Shout out to Love. Oh my goodness, y'all. W's, y'all. Chris Brainerd just sent 100 makeup brushes. Love's Empire. Chris Brainerd, are you serious? Chris Brainerd, Chris Brainerd. And we just got one. Thank you so much, Neural, who just sent that. What was the name right there? Shout out, Neuro. Oh my goodness, Love's Empire with 100 hundreds. Love just sent 10,000. Love just sent 10,000. Love's Empire with 10,000, y'all. I want the sub count back so badly. Shout out to Caroline. Shout out to Demon Slayer. W's in the chat, y'all. Oh, Chris Brainerd sent the GOAT trophy. Chris Brainerd sent the GOAT trophy. Oh my goodness, y'all. Okay, y'all. I just gotta stay calm. And breathe in. Chris Brainerd just sent a GOAT trophy, y'all. W's Chris Brainerd for the GOAT trophy. W's Chris Brainerd. Chris Brainerd. Chris Brainerd. Are you serious with the GOAT trophy? Chris Brainerd with the hundreds, with the makeup brushes. And I want to say El Doofus, thank you so much to El Doofus 64 for the super chat. Clint Perry, thank you so much again for the gifteds. Y'all are going off today. And I'm so sorry I lost the sub count, everybody. W's in the chat to everybody out here. Shout out to Zeke M7. You win some, you lose some. Go big! W's in the chat. Appreciate you, Emmy Adams. Shout out to Malfunction. WAP AZ, you're a global entity now. WAP AZ just upgraded their membership. Shout out to WAP AZ as a global entity now. Global entities. Shout out to y'all in the building. Appreciate y'all so much, Emmy Adams. W's in the chat. And we appreciate all perspectives and cultures out here. Thank you so much, everybody. WAP AZ, Malfunction. W's in the chat. Everybody subscribe, like, and share. Emmy Adams, Zeke M7. W's, let's go. Let's go, y'all. Smash the like. Shout out to Zeke M7, Carolina, Maria. Everybody, shout out to Chinchilla. Zeke M7, you never get. Appreciate you so much, you a real one. Shout out to WAP AZ. W's in the chat, y'all. Everybody. Shout out to Dust Sands Edits. Shout out to Samsung User. Oh, that's an OG right there. Samsung User. Yes, of course I remember you, Samsung User. You are an OG, and I want to say again, Chris Brainerd, Clint Perry, thank you so much. Samsung User, of course I remember you. You're an OG in here. You're an OG in this. Everybody, if you're just swiping onto us, shout out to Samsung User. Just calming down here for a moment. Samsung User, welcome back. Shout out to Nico the Potato. Nico the Potato, you have been summoned. Welcome as a member. First stream as a member, Nico the Potato. Everybody, if you're just swiping onto us, by the way, can y'all please double tap the screen, like and share? Oh my goodness, Chris Brainerd with a marshmallow high. Samsung User sent a floating heart. Oh my, y'all are just so... Chris Brainerd, again, thank you so much for going off. And shout out to Clint Perry out here in WAP AZ. Again, thank you so much for keeping it in El Doofus. Thank you so much for the super chat out here, El Doofus 64. You said you wish you had that much energy. You can do it easily. Shout out to Katchin. Ray Loves, appreciate you. Shout out to Catchy Moves, Liam W. Shout out to Malfunction, Zeke M7, W's in the chat. Let me see what it sounds like when I talk like this. Oh yeah, I just needed to like get it going a little bit. Shout out to Zusio Racia. Shout out to Aria Holt. Shout out to Zeke M7. You are an OG. Everybody subscribe, like, and share. Y'all, we're hitting 300. Shout out to My Hero Academia fan. Great anime. Everybody smash the like, double tap, like, and share, y'all. This is it. We're hitting 300 likes, y'all. I need everybody, if you're just swiping on to us, like, guys, we hit 300. We hit 300 W's in the chat. We just hit 300 W's in the chat. We just hit 300, y'all. Everybody subscribe, like, and share. We just hit 300, everybody. W's in the chat. We just hit 300, everybody. We just hit oh, we're still on the page. We got the sub count back. We got the sub count back, y'all. We just hit 300 likes. Oh my goodness, y'all. We're gonna hit it. We're gonna hit it, y'all. W's in the chat, y'all. Oh my goodness, y'all. We're gonna hit it. W's in the chat, y'all. We're gonna hit it. W's in the chat, y'all. We're gonna hit it. We're about to hit 52,000. W's in the chat. Everybody subscribe, like, and share. We got the sub count back. We got the sub count back. We got the sub count back. Everybody subscribe, like, and share, y'all. Malfunction. ZCAM7, everybody. New subscribers coming in, y'all. W's in the chat, y'all. Subscribe, like, and share. We just hit 300. Shout out to Malfunction. We got the sub count back. We got the sub count back. Subscribe, like, and share, y'all. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's 52,000, y'all. 52,000. Subscribe, like, and share. Shout out to ZCAM7. One day at a time, ZCAM7. You already know. One day at a time. 1 year at a time. One world at a time. Shout out to Liam. Malfunction. Appreciate y'all so much. My leg Vince. Appreciate you. Malfunction. W's in the chat, y'all. W's in the chat. W's, everybody. Shout out to Toenail Bob. Shout out to Nordelli. Everybody smash the like, y'all. Double tap, like, and share. WAP AZ. Let's be respectful to all. Yes. W's, everybody. Subscribe, like, and share. W. Shout out to Malfunction, everybody. W's in the chat, y'all. If y'all are just swiping, oh, new subscriber. W, new subscriber. Thank you so much, everybody. If y'all just swiping onto us, subscribe, like, and share. Double tap. Shout out to Slay. Slay Girly Pops. Thank you so much for the floating heart. Shout out to Slay Girly Pops. Everybody, subscribe, like, and share, y'all. Shout out to Luis Gonzalez. Shout out to My Leg Vince. Appreciate you so much. Shout out to WAP AZ. Y'all, thank you so much, everybody. That's 51,900, y'all. That's 51,900. W's in the chat to y'all. W's in the chat to y'all. Everybody subscribe, like, and share. Oh. Shout out to Noki Tilt commenting. I see your comments. Big Laws Official W's. It's always the vibes in here. Big Laws Official. Oh my goodness. Big Laws Official. WAP AZ 51.9. You already know. You see on here. Subscribe, like, and share. If y'all just swiping onto us, new subscribers. W's in the chat. New subscribers. Everybody. W new subscriber. Everybody. W new subscriber. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Chris Brainerd sent a trophy cake. Chris Brainerd, is that real? Oh my goodness. And Chris Brainerd sent a trophy cake. And thank you so much, Clown21, for the 6-7. Oh my goodness, Chris. Oh my goodness, y'all. Chris Brainerd, is this going to be chill? We're getting to be there. Big Laws Official. Chris Brainerd won't let us chill, though. Chris Brainerd, W's in the chat. Chris Brainerd, are you serious, Chris Brainerd? Thank you so much, Chris Brainerd, for going off today. Chris Brainerd, W, Chris Brainerd in the chat. I want to take a moment to say W, Chris Brainerd, W, new subscriber. Chris Brainerd, for real. W, Chris Brainerd in the chat. Chris Brainerd, W, Chris Brainerd in here. Oh my goodness, Clown21 with another 6-7. Shout out to Clown21. Chris Brainerd, I see you keeping it 100. Chris with 100s. W, oh my, Chris, are you serious? Chris with, oh my goodness. Chris with 1,000. Chris with 1,900. Chris Brainerd, thank you so much for today. Everybody subscribe, like, and share. Chris Brainerd going off right now. What are you doing to us, Chris? Shout out Clown21 with a 6-7. Chris, you serious with 3,700? Chris, you serious with 4,100? Chris, you serious with 4,800? Oh, new subscribers. New subscribers. W, new subscribers, everybody. Subscribe, like, and share. Chris Brainerd, thank you so much, everybody. Shout out to Gab3, everybody. If y'all are just swiping onto us, Chris Brainerd, thank you so much. Are you serious, Chris Brainerd again? With 7,800, with 8,000, Chris Brainerd. That's 8,800 new subscriber W's. Oh my goodness, shout out to Marty Cortez. Shout out to Clown21 with another 6-7. W's in the chat. Shout out to Chris Brainerd with 107. Chris Brainerd with 109. John Bogo, 1 month of Universe Entities. Welcome. Thank you so much. Clown went over another 100. Chris Brainerd with 125. Are you serious, Chris Brainerd? Everybody, new subscribers. W's in the chat. Shout out to RRVO's World. Shout out to Nolan Jack. Appreciate y'all. Maria Clown 10. Shout out to Clown. Oh, are you serious? Chris Brainerd with 151. Maria with 10 floor. Oh my goodness. Maria Cortez with 12 floating hearts. Chris Brainerd with 165. Shout out to Clown with 200 W's, y'all. Everybody subscribe, like, and share if y'all just swiping onto us, y'all. This is amazing today, y'all. This is energy. This is energy. This is comedy. W's Chris Brainerd with 191. Shout out Maria Cortez, everybody. Clown with a floating heart. Are you serious? Thank you, Clown21 with the floating heart. Maria, thank you so much, Maria Cortez. Cortez for the 1400. Chris with 207. Chris with 207. Chris, are you serious? Okay, Chris, thank you so much for 207. Everybody, shout out. We got to give a round of applause for Chris Brainerd. Everybody, round of applause for Chris Brainerd right now. Thank you so much, Chris Brainerd, for real. W. Chris Brainerd in the chat today. Subscribe, like, and share, y'all. Thank you so much. Chris Brainerd coming in here so heavy today. Thank you so much, Chris Brainerd. Genuinely. Wabazy, Chris is on fire. That's what I'm saying. Go big, go big. W's, you already know. Shout out to RRVO's World. I do, and they're not home right now. Appreciate you. Shout out to RRV. Shout out to Malfunction. Everybody smash the like, double tap, like, and share. Shout out to Kachel Patel. Thank y'all so much, everybody. Safunda Chunga. Thank you so much, everybody. W's in the chat. Everybody, thank you so much to WAPAZ, Clint Perry, and Chris oh my goodness. Chris Brainerd, thank you so much. I almost said Braswell. That was another one of our big members right there, Josh Braswell. Chris Brainerd, thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Chris Brainerd, thank you so much again. Zeke M7, shout out to Nolan Jack, everybody. Smash the like, y'all. Double tap. Zeke M7, one day at a time, you already know. Subscribe, like, and share, y'all. One day at a time, you already know. Thank you, new subscriber. Josh Braswell, WAPAZ knows who I'm talking about. And I want to say, Chris Brainerd, thank you so much, Chris, genuinely. Nice to meet you, by the way, Chris. This is meeting right here. Shout out to Chris, nice to meet you. And welcome, Chris. I just want to say welcome. This is the stream. Every day except Wednesday, we are here. You already know. W's in the chat. Shout out to Kachel Patel. Shout out to Sefa. Shout out to RRV. OOO's World. W's in the chat. Everybody subscribe, like, and share. Everybody. Thank y'all. Clint is the new Josh Braswell and Brainerd right here. Chris Brainerd is a new OG too. You already know. Everybody. W new subscriber. Thank you so much, everybody. Smash the like, y'all. Double tap, like, and share. Thank you, WAPAZ. Shout out to Hearts for Mia. Why are you sweating? It's so cold. Because, you know, it can get high energy in here. You already know. Oh my goodness. Ice Dragon. Shout out to Gabo and Ice Dragon. W Mod Ice Dragon, so much love to you again. You're the realest. Shout out to Ice Dragon, Nolan Jack in here, and again, thank you, WAPAZ. You already know. Oh my goodness, and you already know. Sports broadcaster, Ice Dragon. Wow, let's go. W in the chat, let's go. Shout out to Ice Dragon. Shout out to Gabe. Oh my goodness, Gabe, thank you for 100. Shout out to everybody. Malfunction, W's in the chat. Shout out to Abdullah. I am from Earth, by the way, Abdullah. Thank you so much for asking. Shout out to Abdullah. I'm from Earth. You already know. Shout out to Kahil Patel. W's in the chat. Thank you so much for the new subscriber. W's to you out there. Oh, another new subscriber. W's, y'all, who are just swiping onto us at the end here. W's, everybody in here. Shout out to Ice Dragon. No, I just want to try something different. I decided to go, I just wanted to do a new title, because I was doing the just big titles before, so I switched it up for, just for different reasons. But, that's basically what I did. Shout out to Natalie Smith. Shout out to Abdullah Anthony Vaca. Appreciate you so much. Everybody smash the like, double tap, like, share, and subscribe. And, just something different, Ice Dragon. Nothing really out of the ordinary. I was just like, I had this for something else. And so basically, yeah, it was. I had this for something else. And I was just like, hey, you know what? Why not? So shout out to Ice Dragon. Shout out to Kahil Patel. Shout out to Aiden Rocha. Ice Dragon, yes, you already know. Ice Dragon knows what's up. Shout out to Malfunction, Liam VR, Nolan Jack, W's in the chat, y'all. Shout out to everybody. RRVOO's World. Everybody subscribe, like, and share, y'all. Everybody. W's in the chat. Everybody subscribe, like, and share. W's in the chat. Subscribe, like, and share. Everybody. Shout out to Abdullah. Shout out to Nolan Jack. Oh, you're in Fresno. Shout out Fresno. He live in this universe right along with y'all. I love y'all so much, everybody. Subscribe, like, and share. Thank you, Abdullah, Emmy Adams, W's in the chat, Ice Dragon, Dolly Heads. This is the end of the stream, so I always like to be, just chill and just talk with y'all a little bit. But, yeah, this is just the end of the stream, so we're just kicking it here. Kahil Patel, appreciate you, Natalie Smith. X Panda Best, hi, guys. W X Panda, you already know. Shout out to Myra Shadow. Love y'all so much, everybody. Smash the like, double tap, like, and share. W's in the chat, y'all. W's, everybody. Shout out to Nolan Jack. Ewit, shout out to Myra. Shadow 36. Everybody, smash the like, y'all. Double tap, like, and share. Emmy Adams, shout out Malfunction. Everybody, W's, y'all. Appreciate y'all so much. Y'all are genuinely so amazing. Shout out to Dolly Heads 55. What? 5567? No, 555. Real ones out here. Shout out to Ice Dragon. I got 40. Yo, that's what's up, Ice Dragon. That's what I'm saying. Ice Dragon. And we were just talking to somebody else in here. Zeke M7. Oh, new subscribers right there. Thank you so much. One day at a time, for real. Ice Dragon, that's huge. That took me a long time, and it's so amazing. Like, it's such an evolution. It's like what your content can evolve into every day. You can see it firsthand if you look at my motivational speeches, as you know, Ice Dragon, going into like the crazy, oh my goodness, Super Saiyan videos. And I explained that before, I really like Super Saiyan from live streaming, But if real OGs know about live streaming and Super Saiyan, it's actually pretty widely known. But yeah, I didn't want to rip something or destroy a T-shirt because I like, you know, creation and all that. That's cool stuff. So I didn't want to do that, you know. But yeah, I just wanted to do Super Saiyan, so I evolved into that, and people were laughing at that. So I was like, you know, stick with it. Chris Brainerd, you a real? Oh my goodness, Chris Brainerd. Oh, I love that you're a member, Chris Brainerd. Welcome, Chris Brainerd. Oh my goodness, Chris Brainerd, you're a member. #1 OG today. Shout out to Chris Brainerd in the chat. Shout out to Kahil Patel. Shout out to Abdullah Wahib. Everybody, Emmy Adams, let's go. Everybody, smash the like, double tap, like, share, and subscribe. Shout out to Kahil Patel, Emmy Adams 84. Everybody, smash the like, y'all. Double tap. Let's go, bro. The GOAT is live. Golden Nuggets. You already know Golden Nuggets, and we're near the end, Golden Nuggets, so we're keeping it chill. I want to say something real quick. Thank you genuinely to the OGs. Hey, shout out to Liam. If that's the Liam that was going off earlier, thank you so much, along with Chris Brainerd. W to Chris Brainerd, #1 OG. So glad you're a member now, Chris Brainerd. Chris Brainerd, check out our members only content. We just did a Happy Holidays video. Shout out everybody that's a new member. WWWOGs. Yo, that's so cool. Shout out to Ice Dragon, WOGs. Everybody, W's in the chat. Appreciate you so much. And shout out to Ice Dragons. Always the best day when I get to say hi to the greatest mods ever. And y'all are absolutely amazing, all of you. Members, mods, OGs, Chris Brainerd, you already know. And yeah, Chris Brainerd, y'all are just the realest in here. Shout out to Emmy Adams. Charlotte Fahey, I must say thank you for that. Received. Thank you so much, Charlotte Fahey. I like how you started out with that before hi. Thank you so much, Charlotte Fahey. Received. Thank you so much, Char. Shout out to Emmy Adams. Shout out to everybody in here. W's in the chat, y'all. Subscribe, like, and share. You see the vibes. Everyone is on there. Hey, you already know. You already know. That's what's up, everybody. Subscribe, like, and share. W's in the chat, y'all. Y'all are absolutely amazing. And subscribe, like, and share. Those are the vibes, y'all. Y'all see what we did today. Do y'all see what we did today? That's 51,000, y'all. Thank y'all so much for 51,000. Almost at 52,000, y'all. Should we call it 52? But we can't do that. We got to keep it OG. We're not at 52 yet. Shout out to Arthur Gilbert. Yo, Mike. You almost got me there, but you really didn't because, you know, you already know. Hey, thank you, new subscriber right there, W's. But I appreciate you, Mike. We love you, Mike. W Mike in the chat. Shout out to K-Pop Gang. Shout out to Kahil. W's in the chat. Shout out to D2V. W's in the chat. Yeah, y'all are just so amazing. Thank you so much. And I want to say just thank y'all for sticking around and being chill at the end here, you know? Y'all the real ones who stick around here till the end. Thank you so much again to Chris Brainerd. Ice Dragon, Chris Brainerd went crazy today. Chris Brainerd went crazy today. Clint Perry came in here with the memberships again. Oh my goodness, amazing day today. And everybody subscribe, like, and share. Shout out to TubeTopia34. Everybody smash the like, double tap, like, and share. W's in the chat, y'all. I said what? W's in the chat. Shout out to Reddy. Appreciate y'all so much. Subscribe, like, and share. Everybody, W's in the chat. Everybody, another subscriber. Shout out to Albania Boy 64. Appreciate y'all so much. W's in the chat. Shout out to Brid. W's in the chat, y'all. Thank you so much. Shout out to Ice Dragon. Clint always with the memberships. You already know Ice Dragon. Oh my goodness. Clint is always coming in with the memberships. Clint Perry and Blissful yesterday went crazy. Everybody subscribe, like, and share if you're just swiping onto a. Shout out to Bridscene. You're new here. Welcome, Bridscene. We welcome all. I like the hearts right there. Oh, is that after my suit right there? I just realized that. Bridscene, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Thank you so much for the themed hearts. Thank you to Kahil Patel W. Shout out to Georgie. Georgie, because this is the end of the stream, Georgie. Georgie, this is the end of the stream. By going to play, y'all, I got to do a stream. Everybody subscribe, like, and share. Just so y'all know, a gaming stream. And the way I decided it. Oh my goodness, Clint Perry is still here. Clint Perry, thank you so much again. Are you serious? Clint Perry, welcome to Max. Clint Perry, thank you so much. Max 4K edits, Brittany Taylor, Mar Gavin, Mystic, Optimist, love the name. Shout out to Mo25. Shout out to K-Pop Gaming, Sir 234. Shout out to George. Everybody subscribe, like, and share. Shout out to King Forever. Shout out to Clint Gage. Everybody, shout out to Milia Hats. Everybody, thank you so much. Costel, will I be live tomorrow? Let's think about that. Yes, I will be live tomorrow. Universe willing. You already know, everybody. And thank you so much, Clint Perry, for the gifteds again. Clint Perry coming in here with the gifteds at the end. Thank you so much, Clint Perry. Clint Perry, yeah, okay, definitely, yeah. Clint Perry, comment something in the chat. Clint Perry, comment anything in the chat. Just say hi in the chat right now. I want you to say hi real quick. Say hi in the chat real quick, Clint Perry. You a real one. Oh my goodness, Clint, you such a real one. Shout out to Clint Perry. W's in the chat. Everybody, thank you so much, everybody. Clint Perry, you a real one. Shout out to Kahil Patel. Shout out to Mr. GD. Appreciate you so much, everybody. Subscribe, like, and share. Clint Perry. Okay, let's just make sure real quick. Clint Perry, that's you. Yep, you already know Clint Perry. W's Clint Perry. Shout out to Clint Perry, Mr. G. Clint Perry, say something else in the chat. Now say something else, Clint. You waved once, now wave again, Clint. I need you to wave again. Shout out to, okay, Clint. Oh, Clint Gage is real. I remember Clint Gage. Clint Gage is a real one. Clint Perry, W. Clint Perry, W in the chat to Clint Perry. And I think Clint Perry's here. Clint Perry, you got to wave again. Wave in the chat again. I want to see something, Clint Perry. Wave in the chat again if you don't mind. Shout out to, oh, and Clint Perry. Welcome, Clint Perry. And Clint Perry, here's the deal. I'm so glad this actually just, hey, welcome new subscribers right there. Clint Perry, welcome. Thank you so much. Shout out to K-Pop Gang. W. Clint Perry, thank you so much, Clint Perry, for the memberships and being here. And Clint Perry, I just need to check in with you real quick, being mod. Here's the deal with being mod here. Just, I know it sounds top 3 mod right there. You already know. And Clint Perry, welcome. I just need to say, now that you're a mod here, no, I know it sounds crazy to say this, but nobody gets banned. Nobody gets banned in the chat. Thank you so much, new subscriber. Nobody gets put in timeout. Yeah, Clint Perry, welcome. And nobody gets banned or put in timeout. But basically, yeah, just watch the chat and let YouTube auto-moderate the chat. Like, if YouTube might, and what you can do is catch stuff. YouTube, if somebody spams like 6, 7, 10 times, YouTube might catch that. You can look at what people comment. Yeah, WapAZ, no spammers. Nope, WapAZ, nobody, no timeouts. And Ice Dragon knows the limits. Ice Dragon, thank y'all so much, everybody, for the new subscribers. Ice Dragon knows the limits, too. Like, you know, there's limits for you know, if people are really being not demure. But, Clint Perry, can I get a check-in real quick? Clint Perry, shout out to Yadiel Reyes. Thank you. But not necessary. Thank you, but not necessary. No banning, no time. Exactly. Clint Perry, you already know. Only if exactly what Ice Dragon just said. Ice Dragon's a real one. And Clint Perry and all I'll say is, as a mod, y'all already know. It sounds so mean to say this, but like I just think it's better for like the algorithm and the vibe. Just don't type in the chat too much. You can always be on in the chat, but it's just like when mods are spamming in the chat. I don't usually see that on other streams, but actually maybe that is on some except for the countdown. But yeah, just like lay back, relax, and just be chill. Just that's it, Clint Perry. You just literally lay back and keep being yourself, and it's just like, you know, like Ice Dragon said, unless it's like crazy, like y'all know what's up. Exactly. But yeah, I just want to say again, Clint Perry, you got the talking to, Clint Perry. Welcome, Clint Perry. Thank you so much again for all the gifted memberships, Clint Perry. You and Blissful coming in here heavy, and I want to say again, welcome, Clint Perry. Welcome, Clint Perry, and thank you so much, Clint Perry, for the gifteds today, for everything today, Clint Perry, for the gifts, everything, the super chats. Thank you so much to Clint Perry. Welcome, love you so much. Welcome, Clint Perry, you a real one. Shout out to DeMarcus Vance, and yeah, y'all see how these messages are held sometimes. Clint Perry, I'd say that's the most important job of a mod on here, honestly, because it sounds so crazy, but like to allow people to say like 6, 7 or W or something, you know? Shout out to System Prime Zone. Shout out to System Prime Zone. W's in the chat. And the thing is, y'all, I want y'all to just, yeah, just be chill and just enjoy yourself. Emmy Adams, am I lagging? Scared. I'm scared when people do that, that little thing, Emmy Adams. Does that mean I'm lagging? Shout out to Costel, everybody. Shout out to Kahil Patel. Shout out to WapAZ, biggest W, Clint. Welcome, Clint. Shout out to Costel. Appreciate you so much. DeMarcus Vance, W's. Appreciate you so much. And Clint Perry. Hey, thank you so much. I want to say again, welcome, Clint Perry. W, Clint Perry. New subscriber. Thank you so much. W's in the chat to everybody who's just swiping on to us. Y'all, I hate to say it, and y'all know I really hate to say it. Real recognized real, y'all. I have to go soon. I really have to go soon. Welcome to all the new subscribers, everybody. Shout out to Costel. Y'all sub to him. He's the GOAT. Thank you so much, Costel, for saying that. You're the realest, Costel. Thank you so much, everybody. And if y'all want to subscribe now, because I'm leaving. Shout out to Sharon. Shout out to Jody Gamer for 100. W Jody Gamer for the 100. W's to Jody. Oh, I'm sorry, Jordy. What am I talking about, Jody? Jordy Gamer. Thank you so much, Jordy Gamer, for the 100. And everybody, shout out to Sharon. Shout out to the LC Show. Welcome to the LC Show. Shout out LC Show. Everybody. W's in the chat, y'all. I am leaving. I have to go, y'all. And I want to say thank y'all so much, everybody. W's in the chat. And thank you to all the mods here. Shout out to Ice Dragon with the most fire album. Ice Dragon, you saw the YouTube short I uploaded? The AI highlight. I was talking to y'all about this yesterday. The AI highlight caught that section we were talking about. Yo, Dutch Vanderland, bye. Shout out to DeMarcus Vance, Dutch Vanderland. It caught the highlight where I was talking about your album. And I was like, I got to upload this. It was a great, blissful fun for next. Yep, you already know Ice Dragon. You already know Ice Dragon's such a real one out here. Everybody, subscribe, like, and share. If y'all are just swiping on to us, the stream's about to be over, y'all. Shout out to Golden Nuggets Co. Everybody smash the like. Shout out to Emmy Adams, Costel. Everybody smash the like. Shout out to Hotel. Double tap, like, and share, y'all. W's in the chat. Shout out to DeMarcus Vance. Shout out to Kahil Patel, Emmy Adams. W's in the chat. The LC Show. Everybody, K-pop gang. K-pop gang, I would say stick around. Just stick around. It's not based off anything. It's more just based off vibes, I'd say. In K-pop gang, you're a real one. We got so many people waiting to be mod K-pop gang. Georgie B4B, I always say hi to you. Shout out to Georgie P4B. Georgie, what up? Number one. Oh my goodness, Ice Dragon. Ice Dragon. Let's wait a year before that. Let's wait a year before that. I'd say I'd give that to Mr. Beast, PewDiePie. Who's a really big YouTuber. Yeah, I mean, like, XQC, Asmin, you know, all the big ones. Oh my goodness, y'all. Oh my goodness, KJ Blue, bye. Oh my goodness, KJ Blue, bye. Oh my goodness. Shout out to Vox Logos, bye, KJ. Oh my goodness, KJ Blue, bye. Love y'all so much. Shout out to Marcus, shout out to Junie, System Prime Zone. Oh my goodness, shout out to KJ Blue. W's in the chat, KJ Blue. W's, everybody, subscribe, like, and share. Should we call it 52, y'all? We really can't. We really can't. Everybody, halfway to 100. I love y'all so much, everybody. W's in the chat. Shout out to User Retro Void. Shout out to Emmy Adams. W's, everybody in the chat. Love y'all so much. Kahil Patel, DeMarcus Vance, everybody. Smash the like, y'all. Aubriana, smash the like, everybody. W's in the chat, y'all. Shout out to the LC Show. The Solitude Soul, W's in the chat. When you gonna pair with... well, let's wait a little bit before that. I'd say at least a decade. Give it a decade. Shout out to Junie Jr. Give it a month. You never know. Shout out to the LC Show. Positive phrases of the day. Your weaknesses are your strengths in the making. The LC Show. That is the most amazing quote. And I love your name, the LC Show. That was my... Oh, was it Elsie? I think it was. Yeah, it was Elsie. It wasn't Elsie. It was Elsie. Yeah, that's my grandmother's name. Shout out to WAP AZ. Decade. Yeah, WAP AZ. You already know. Ice Dragon. I got 11. Watch. Oh, that's what's up. Oh my goodness, Ice Dragon. That's what's up. My goodness, Ice Dragon. Ice Dragon, that is what's up. Like I said, I was slow with my start to YouTube. Real ones know, everybody, that's 350 likes. Just saying. Smash the like, double tap, like, and share. Thank y'all for 350. Shout out to Costal and Ice Dragon. You're coming up faster than I did. And I'd say just consistency. Consistency, and feel free to change it up and let it evolve, you know, based off comments and based off the vibe, you know, just feel free to let it evolve and change into other things. If you start out doing gaming, feel free to start doing motivational speeches and then Super Saiyan and then high energy live streams, you know, just kidding. But yeah, you can feel free to do anything. Like, feel free to do anything. This can become that. Make a music channel, Ice Dragon, or just start document. Oh my goodness, there's so many people blowing up from music, just doing YouTube shorts, only doing YouTube shorts. Ice Dragon, like, you know, where you put your phone, make sure you got a good sound and stuff. Ice Dragon, you be making fire. And Ice Dragon, oh my goodness, Ice Dragon, actually, are you here? Are you still here, Ice Dragon? Ice Dragon, you got to do that. For real, Ice Dragon, I feel like you could blow up because your music is really good. If you just documented the processes and, like, edited it well and just have the soundtrack running in the background, that'd be great. Everybody, subscribe, like, and share. I see there's a lot of people in here. If you're just swiping onto us, everybody, subscribe, like, and share. I gotta leave soon, y'all. Everybody, subscribe now. It's the time. Subscribe, like, and share. Ulsa, thank you so much, everybody. Subscribe, like, and share. The stream is ending, y'all. Thank you so much, and welcome Clint Perry to the mods. W in here to Clint Perry. W's in here. And thank you, Chris Brainerd. Thank you so much, everybody. I got to do this real quick. Everybody, thank you so much to Chris. W's in the chat, Chris. Thank you so much to Ulsa. Shout out to Emmy Adams, everybody. K-pop gang, W's, thank you. Clint Perry, love you so much, Clint Perry. Welcome. Clint Perry, you're a real one. And I want to say again, Clint Perry, genuinely, welcome to the team. Welcome to the team, Clint Perry. You are a real one. And you know the deal. So it's the chillest mod position ever. You just literally chill. That's literally all you do. And if somebody spams like W's 10 times and it says, you know, this has been marked. Actually, no. Probably let the spam filter go. Probably if it's marked as spam, probably let it go. If YouTube holds something, just let it go. I got some song coming to Spotify in January. Yo, Ice Dragon. I don't even have songs on Spotify. I only do SoundCloud. Ice Dragon. Oh my goodness, Ice Dragon. You're about to go crazy on there. And Ice Dragon, Drown the Offering, right? Oh my goodness, Ice Dragon. You're about to be a fire metal band on there. Fire metal band. Oh my goodness, y'all. Absolutely amazing. Shout out to Ice Dragon out here. Shout out to Golden Nuggets Company. W's in the chat. Golden Nuggets Co. Thank you for the W's. Albion Walton. Thank you, Albion. Everybody smash the like, y'all. Double tap, like, and share. If you're just swiping onto us, y'all, this is it. I'm leaving. I am leaving, y'all. Thank you so much for being here. Can we get a countdown from one or all of the mods? Can we get a countdown? Shout out to Costella, Albion, Walker. Anybody who wants to do the countdown can start it. We're doing a countdown. Oh my goodness. Who just said that? Shout out to DeMarcus Vance. DeMarcus, what are you talking about, DeMarcus? Thank you so much, DeMarcus. Appreciate that compliment, genuinely. Shout out to Emmy Adams. Everybody, subscribe, like, and share. W's in the chat. Shout out to K-pop gang. Shout out to Emmy Adams, Albion, Walton. W's, everybody, subscribe. subscribe, like, and share. K-Pop Gang at 6. Let's go. I think K-Pop Gang's actually doing the countdown. Shout out to Coastal Catalina. K-Pop Gang, skip from 6 to 1. I mean, all you need to hit is 6, 7. Countdown from 10. 6, 7, 1. It's just, that's how the numbers go. It goes 1, 6, 7. 67, 167, 267. Somebody says count to 1,000. 67, 167, 267, 367. I love y'all so much. Shout out to Kahil Patel. W's in the chat, everybody. Thank y'all so much for being here. I am leaving, y'all. I really have to go. Thank y'all, everybody, for being here. Shout out to Emmy Adams, K-Pop Gang, W's. Shout out to Kahil Patel, W's, everybody. Emmy Adams, thank you so much, everybody. Albion Walker, do you remember me? Of course I remember you, Albion Walker. You a real one. W's, Albion Walker. Everybody, subscribe, like, and share. I want to say thank y'all so much for today. W's, everybody. Thank you so much in here. Thank y'all so much for being here today and every day. Y'all are absolutely amazing. Shout out to Coastal, Anthony Vaca, W, Anthony Vaca. Appreciate you so much, everybody. Subscribe, like, and share. Arthur Gilbert. Shout out to Mike. Shout out to Mike. We don't do that out here. We keep it demure, Arthur. We keep it demure, Arthur. Shout out to Mike. And shout out to Mr. Shout out to Mike. Mr. Mike. Mr. Mike. You almost got me there. Tripping myself up, getting close to the end here. Shout out to Coastal, everybody. Shout out to everybody. DeMarcus Vance, W's in the chat. Anthony Vaca. Love y'all so much. Everybody smash the like. Y'all double tap, like, and share. Stance Academy, W's with the 6-7. Thank you. Everybody, are y'all serious right now? New subscribers coming in even at the end. I'm trying to end the stream, y'all. Everybody, wave goodbye. I'm leaving. If y'all want to subscribe now. I am leaving. The stream's ending. Bye, everybody. Shout out to Julia, Emmy Adams. Oh, my goodness. T.O., thank you so much for 100 at the end. T.O., thank you for 500 at the end. T.O., thank you for 900. Oh, my goodness, T.O., thank you for 1,200 at the end. 1,300 at the end. T.O., thank you so much. OMG, T.O., thank you so much. T.O., W's in the chat. T.O., Carmen Mercado, thank you for a floating heart at the end. W's to Carmen. Oh, my goodness, y'all are amazing coming in here at the end. Shout out to everybody. Smash the like, double tap, like, and share. Shout out to Coastal, Catalina. Everybody smash the like, double tap, like, and share. Shout out to K-Pop Gang. Smash the like, double tap, like, and share, y'all. W's in the chat, everybody. 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 I'm leaving, y'all. Bye, everybody. Shout out to Allie Rose. Everybody smash the like, double tap, like, and share. Shout out to Mr. Abuzar. W's in the chat. Kahil, and welcome, Clint Perry. I want to say, Clint Perry, thank you so much for everything today and yesterday. Oh, my goodness, this whole week, Clint Perry. And I want to say welcome, Clint Perry. Nice to meet you, by the way. Nice to meet you, Clint Perry. And we got it in. Clint Perry, genuinely welcome. Thank you so much and welcome. We're about to read the leaderboard now, y'all. I love y'all so much. Get ready, y'all. Reading the leaderboard. Shout out to Chris Brainerd. Shout out to El Dorado. Shout out to It's Hot. It's H-O. Shout out to It's H-O-W. Shout out to Sandra Elizar. Clown21. Bori89. Loves Empire. Line Brains. Maria Cortez. Liam Angel. Braxton Films. Jack G. Claire. Amara. Nico the Potato. Wape Z. Hayden. Ponala. And you got to say at the top right here. Top of the leaderboard. Who? Chris Brainerd and Clint Perry. Thank you so much again, Clint Perry. Shout out to Vox Legos. Merry Christmas to you. Everybody subscribe, like, and share. Arthur Gilbert. Shout out to Bay. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. That could be something not demure. So we'll say shout out to Bay Harbor. You already know. I don't know the song. I don't know that song by Chris. I don't know that song, but I'll look it up. It sounds like a good song. I like a lot of different music. Shout out to Kennedy. We go from Travis Scott to Beethoven to Judas Priest to the band Yes. Y'all know the band Yes? Absolutely amazing band. Shout out to Kennedy, 1387. Shout out to Emmy Adams, 84. W's in the chat, everybody. Shout out to Kahil Patel. And thank y'all. Oh, my goodness. Don Stanzioni. Are you serious coming in here? Don Stanzioni. Shout out to Dexter Morgan. Is that Dexter from the TV show Dexter? Everybody keeps saying that. Dexter Morgan in here. Appreciate y'all so much. Shout out to everybody in here. W's in the chat. And Don Stanzioni. You see the badge next to your name, Don Stanzioni. You've been an OG in here for a minute. Welcome back, Don Stanzioni. It's been a minute. Don Stanzioni, great stream today. Fairly chill today. Fairly chill. Great stream today, though. Amazing stream. Clint Perry, welcome. Everybody, I got to leave, y'all. I wish I could stay on here for hours. Double tap, like, share, and subscribe, y'all. I am leaving. Only going to be here for like 5 at work. Shout out to Don Stanzioni. Great to see you, Don. Don, we've been growing. We've been growing almost at 52,000. Hey, new subscribers, even now at the end. Appreciate y'all. Oh, my goodness. Don Stanzioni, are you serious? With a hot cocoa at the end. Don Stanzioni. Thank you so much, Don Stanzioni. W's in the chat, Don. Oh, my goodness. Don Stanzioni, are you seriously coming in here at the end with a hot cocoa? Don Stanzioni. Everybody go like Don Stanzione's gift right now. W Don Stanzione, and a new subscriber's coming in at the end. Everybody, y'all are just so amazing right up until the end. Are you serious? Shout out to Jenner DeSales. Thank you so much, Emmy Adams. Everybody, subscribe, like, and share. Everybody, put some W's in the chat. Thank y'all so much. Shout out to Jenner. Everybody, shout out to Anthony7450. Everybody, smash the like, double tap, like, share, and subscribe. Don Stanzione. Thank y'all so much for the hot cocoa at the end. Are you serious, Don? Are you serious, Don? W Don Stanzione. W Don Stanzione. And you just stole the number 3 leaderboard position. You just stole the number 3 leaderboard position for the day. Shout out to Don Stanzione with a hot cocoa at the end. I'd be screaming right now if it was the middle, if we were still with the energy. Shout out to everybody in here. Anthony7450. Shout out to Kim O'Reilly and another subscriber at the end, y'all. Are you serious? Welcome, Kim O'Reilly. Shout out to Emmy Adams. Shout out to Jenner DeSales. Appreciate you. Roland Adeji. Appreciate you, Roland Adeji. Subscribe, like, and share. Shout out to Vasant. Oh, Vasant. W Vasant. W Vasant in the chat. Lovely name. Shout out to Vasant. Vasant Kohat. Shout out to Kahil Patel. Shout out to Roland Adijikom. Shout out to Mr. Abuzar. 67. We'll say 67. W's in the chat, Mr. Abuzar. Everybody smash the like. Double tap, like, share, and subscribe. Thank y'all so much today, y'all, for over 300, over 350. What are we talking about? Don Stanzione. Oh, my goodness, Don Stanzione. You just adopted 3 cats? Oh, my goodness, Don Stanzione. That is so awesome. Cats are so cool. And y'all know that we got one running around here, too. Oh, my goodness, Don Stanzione. Congratulations, Don Stanzione. That is so, so beautiful. Oh, my goodness. They're so amazing. They're the coolest aliens. Cats are the coolest aliens. Shout out to cats. They are so cool. Dogs are amazing, too. All animals. Oh, my goodness. Shout out to Mark Donahue. Don Stanzione, thank you. Don Stanzione, what are you talking about, Don? Thank you for the hot cocoa at the end. Thank you so much, Don Stanzione. And, y'all, another new subscriber at the end. Almost, y'all, we're basically, should we call it 52? I mean, oh my goodness, y'all. W's in the chat to everybody. Don Stanzione, y'all, I have to leave now. Don, thank you so much for coming in here heavy at the end. Everybody, I'm waving goodbye, all right? I'm waving. Are you waving? W's in the chat, everybody. Don Stanzione, oh, you have 1 dog and 5 cats total. Oh my goodness. That's a family. That is a family right there. Don Stanzione, 1 dog and 5 cats total. That is a family. Oh my goodness. W's in the chat, Don Stanzione. Shout out to WAPAZ. Everybody, smash the like, double tap, like, share, and subscribe. Y'all, the stream's over. Thank y'all so much for being here. Shout out to WAPAZ. Everybody, W's in the chat. Thank you so much. Subscribe, like, and share, y'all. The stream is over. And one fiance. Congratulations, Don Stanzione. Oh my goodness, Don Stanzione. That is so beautiful. That's a real family right there. Oh my goodness. Shout out to Don Stanzione. You have a great day, Don. Thank you so much. Number 3 OG in here today. Don Stanzione coming in here at the end. Shout out to you, Don. Have a great day at work. You a real one. Shout out to Emmy Adams. Everybody, I'm leaving. Thank y'all so much. Love y'all so much. W's in the chat, y'all. One day, one world. W's in the chat, y'all. Love y'all so much. I am leaving. Goodbye. I love y'all so much. Shout out to Dandius. Dandy, I'll call you Dandy. I'll call you Dandy Dancer. Interesting name. Shout out to Dandy Dancer. Shout out to Kahil Patel. Shout out to Anthony74. Oh my goodness. And Don Stanzione with the floating heart. Thank you to end it. Thank you so much, Don Stanzione. Everybody, thank you so much, Don. And welcome back, Don. It's been a minute. Welcome back, Don. Oh my goodness. I'm back. I disconnect. Oh, your doctor disconnect. Oh, that's okay. Shout out to you. Oh, you're saying you disconnected. I see you. Shout out to Maryam. W's in the chat. Maryam. Shout out to Emmy Adams. Everybody, I'm leaving, y'all. I need to go now, y'all. As I said 30 minutes ago, I love y'all so much. I am leaving, y'all. Thank y'all so much for being here. Kahil Patel, good video. Thank you, Kahil Patel. Real ones in here. Thank you, Kahil. W's to Emmy Adams. Thank you so much. Hey, thanks for waving, Emmy. W's in the chat. Shout out to Maryam. DeMarcus, W's, K-pop gang. Love you so much, everybody. If you're just swiping onto us, subscribe, like, and share, y'all. I'm sorry I have to end the live stream, but it is over. Love y'all so much. Get out. Everybody get out. We haven't done that in a long time. Screaming, get out. Everybody get out. Shout out to Maryam Majid. Shout out to DeMarcus fans. W's in the chat, y'all. Thank you so much, Don Stanzione. Shout out to Anthony74. Yay, same to you, Anthony74. Thank you so much. Samsung user. Thank you so much, Samsung user. Great to see you, by the way, again. I love the username because I'm a Samsung user, too. I'm on an iPhone here to stream, but I love Samsung also. Shout out to Samsung and Apple. Oh, my goodness. So many cool phone companies. Shout out to Anthony74. W's in the chat, y'all. Thank you so much, everybody. Subscribe, like, and share. Shout out to Kahil Patel. Oh, my goodness, Kahil. Thank you so much for the compliment. Shout out to Kahil. DeMarcus Vance. W's DeMarcus79. And Clown210 with 100 to end it. Thank you so much, Clown21. And Samsung user with 100 to end it. Clown21 and Samsung user, thank y'all so much. Shout out to Jolanta Valuti, Samsung, you already know, Kahil Patel. Everybody, I gotta leave, y'all. Smash the like, y'all. Double tap, like, share, and subscribe. If you're just swiping onto us, y'all, I'm ending the live stream. Thank y'all so much for being here. The stream is over, y'all. Subscribe, like, and share. I'm waving goodbye. Shout out to Darius, Elijah. Shout out to Mr. Duck. Everybody, I wish I could stay on. All these new people swiping on to us here, even until the end. Dallas Gator, W's. Hey, new t-shirt coming, by the way. New t-shirt for one of the streams coming. Gator. You already know. That's the hint. Shout out to everybody in here. Golden Nuggets. Oh, my goodness. We'll see it again. Look. Oh, thank you, Golden Nuggets. Absolutely. Maybe a different color shirt. Absolutely. But, yeah, you already know. We'll bring it back. Shout out to Darius. Thank you for that compliment, Golden Nuggets. You're a real one. Shout out to DeMarcus Vance. Everybody, smash the like, double tap, like, and share. I am leaving. You are my LeBron. And we had Brody right under you, too. I saw another username named Brody. Shout out to You Are My LeBron. Shout out to LeBron James. Shout out to Anthony7450. W's in the chat, y'all. I have to leave. Subscribe, like, and share. Anthony74, all subscribe, like, and share. Anthony, you already know. Hey, Anthony, you're a real one. You've been here for a minute. I recognize you, Anthony. You're a real one. Thank you so much, Anthony, for being around here. Smash the like, y'all, and being yourself, Anthony. Thank you so much. W's to you, Anthony. Anthony accepted in return. Thank you so much and reciprocated. Shout out to you, Anthony. W's in here. Shout out to Dallas Gator. Kyle W. Shout out to Kyle. You're a real one. Thank you so much, everybody. Smash the like, y'all. Double tap, like, share, and subscribe. I'm leaving. Hey, I like that nickname, Lumi. Thank you so much, Anthony Lumi. You already know that's my name. Smash the like, y'all. Double tap, like, share, and subscribe. Anthony, you already know. Shout out to DeMarcus. Oh my goodness. DeMarcus never. You already know. Every day except Wednesday. Universe willing. You already know. Maybe a little bit earlier, a little bit later sometimes, but around 2 p.m. EST. Everybody, another subscriber coming in at the end. Thank y'all so much, everybody. Jenner DeSales, Dallas Gator. Oh my goodness, Dallas Gator, what'd you say? Oh, thank you so much, Dallas Gator. Hey, Dallas Gator, everybody, yeah. Thank y'all so much, Dallas Gator. That's always so great. Remix all the shorts, y'all. And it's so, y'all got so much content right there. Just remixing the shorts. Y'all got so much content right there. Shout out to everybody in here. Kahil Patel, everybody, smash the like, double tap, like, and share. W's in the chat, y'all. Thank you so much, everybody. Smash the like. Lisa Sweet, 3521. W's Lisa Sweet in here. Oh, Lisa Sweet, I do remember you. Yes. Oh, my goodness, Lisa. Welcome back. Lisa Sweet, I do. I need a reminder sometimes because y'all know the chat goes so fast, so many people. But Lisa Sweet, I remember you. Yeah, absolutely. Shout out to Lisa Sweet. W's in the chat, everybody. Somebody's being shy there. Subscribe, like, and share. I saw it go down right there. Everybody, if you're just swiping onto us, subscribe. I got to leave, y'all. Thank you so. Oh my goodness, White Lily Cookie. Are you serious, White Lily Cookie? Welcome back, White Lily Cookie. Oh my goodness, White Lily Cookie. Welcome back, White Lily Cookie. It has been un minuto. Welcome back, White Lily Cookie. Oh my goodness, White Lily Cookie. So much love and respect to you. White Lily Cookie, so much honor to you. You're so awesome. Shout out to Jovan Stoli. Welcome, everybody. Lisa Sweet, thank you for the 100 to end it. I got to go, y'all. Everybody, thank you so much, Lisa Sweet, to end it right. Everybody, I got to go. White Lily Cookie, thank you. My goodness. Good stream today, Lisa Sweet. Good stream today. We got almost 52,000. You already know. W's in the chat, everybody. K-pop gang, I gotta leave, y'all. Thank you so much, everybody. Subscribe, like, and share. I'm waving goodbye. It's actually over now, y'all. Thank you so much to Marcus Vance for that compliment. Shout out to Press the Preppy. W's in the chat, y'all. W's in the chat. Shout out to Press the Preppy. W's in the chat. K-pop, everybody, I gotta leave. W's in the chat. And y'all, can y'all please go comment, like, and share on my most recent YouTube short. The most recent YouTube short that I posted right before this. Can y'all please go comment, like, and share? Can I get a yes, a W, a 6, 7? If y'all understand, can y'all please go comment, like, and share on the most recent YouTube short. My most recent YouTube short that I posted right before this. Everybody, can y'all please go comment, like, and share on the most recent YouTube short. Oh, you said 41. Press the Preppy. I appreciate you for the numbers. Hey, I said 6, 7, 41. Reasonable answer. Shout out to White Lily Cookie, Emmy Adams, DeMarcus Vance, Lisa Sweet. Thank y'all so much, everybody. Go comment, like, and share on the most recent YouTube short, everybody. Subscribe, y'all, if you're just swiping onto us. I gotta leave. So, shout out to Jovan Stoylov. Everybody, W's in the chat. Thank you so much. I am leaving, y'all. I'm out. I'm done. I'm finished. I'm gone. I'm leaving. Everybody, I gotta be out IRL. W's in the chat, everybody. Shout out to You Are My LeBron. I see you commenting up there. I just saw you comment on the YouTube short as a notification. W's in there. You Are My LeBron. Shout out to DeMarcus Vance. Everybody, I'm leaving. W's in the chat. I'm leaving. 10, 9, 8, 6, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 6, 7. I'm out, y'all. 0. I'm done. Shout out to Kahil Patel. I'm leaving. Shout out to Juno Govender. W's Juvender. Shout out to Mary Wanjiru. I gotta leave, y'all. I'm so sorry. Shout out to Anthony 321. You already know. White Lily Cookie with 100 to end it. Thank you so much, White Lily Cookie, for 100 to end it. White Lily Cookie. W's. Welcome back, White Lily. And y'all, I gotta leave. I wish I could stay on for 3 hours, y'all, but I got to leave. I gotta be out IRL. Everybody, can y'all please comment, like, and share on my most recent YouTube short? Can y'all please comment, like, and share on my most recent YouTube short, y'all? No more super chat. chats, please. Thank you, everybody. No more gifts. No, thank you so much for the gifted memberships today. Welcome, Clint Perry. You a real one. Shout out to Junad. Shout out to Mr. Abuzar, Mary Wanjiru. Please, 3 more hours. I wish, Mary Wanjiru. Thank you, Rosie Alexi. I'll be back tomorrow, Mary Wanjiru. You can watch the highlights, watch my page. You already know. Shout out to White Lily Cookie, Rosie Alexa. Everybody, love y'all so much. Shout out to Jovan Stolovi. Shout out to DeMarcus Vance. W's in the chat. Emmy Adams. I got to leave, y'all. I got to leave. W's bye. Shout out to Press the Preppy. I love y'all so much. Just say you're leaving now. I know. Shout out to Press the Preppy. W's in the chat. Shout out to Roland Adej. Rosie Alexa. Everybody, I got to leave. Smash the like, y'all. Double tap, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you, White Lily Cookie. You'll be back. I know. Lisa Sweet. Everybody, subscribe, like, and share. I got to leave. Thank y'all so much, everybody. I got to leave. Shout out to Junad Govender. Shout out to Lisa Sweet. Kahil Patel. Jovan. Everybody, subscribe, like, and share. I gotta leave, y'all. Thank y'all so much for being here. K-pop gang, I'm waving. Are y'all waving? I'm waving. Are y'all waving? Thank you so much, White Lily Cookie. You a real one. Emmy Adams, I see your comments coming in. Everybody, subscribe, like, and share, y'all. If you're just swiping onto us, subscribe now. I'm so sorry, y'all. I got to end it. Thank you so much for today. Oh my goodness. And Lisa Sweet with 100 to end it. W's in the chat, y'all. Thank you so much, everybody. I gotta go, y'all. Thank you so much. Shout out to Junad Govender. Junad Govender. If I say what? Junad Govender. You a real one. Shout out Junad Govender. You a real one. Shout out to everybody. Press the Preppy. Shout out to Marvel World. W's in the chat. I love y'all so much. I gotta leave. Shout out to Marvel World. Everybody, I'm leaving. Where are you? I am from Earth. That's where I'm from. Shout out to Marvel World. Where are you from? I'm from Earth. You already know. Shout out to White Lily Cookie. Shout out to Savenci. Shout out to Roland. Everybody, smash the like, double tap, like, and share, y'all. I'm leaving. Shout out to Roland. Shout out to Jovan. I am leaving, y'all. W's in the chat. I love y'all so much. Shout out to Rich Shea, 65. Love you. Shout out to DeMarcus. I got to leave, y'all. Everybody, subscribe, like, and share. If you're just swiping onto us, I got to leave, y'all. Thank y'all so much for today. Shout out to Marvel World. Shout out to Kahil Patel. Everybody, subscribe, like, and share. Robert Coley with a makeup brush at the end. Thank you so much, Robert Coley with a makeup brush at the end. I got to leave, y'all. Bye, everybody. I'm leaving. Bye, Pavel. Karank. Love you, Pavel. W's, Pavel. W's. Everybody, I got to leave. Shout out to Vicky. W's. Oh, thank you so much, Vicky. W's. I got some footage of me doing the motivational speeches in this outfit also, if y'all want to look on the page. And all the new members, enjoy the members-only content. Just did the Happy Holidays video. Shout out to Lohan Fong. Shout out to Kahil Patel. Vicky, oh my goodness, new subscribers at the end. Are y'all serious? W new subscribers here at the end. Everybody, I'm leaving. Thank y'all so much for today. W's in the chat, everybody. Thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for being y'all self. One day, one world, everybody. I'm leaving. Shout out to Press the Preppy. DeMarcus Vance. You already know DeMarcus. One day at a time. Shout out to Rajay Greedy Cookies. Love the name. Thank you for 100 Greedy Cookies. Thank you so much for 100 to end it. Everybody smash the like. Dolly Queen B. Welcome, Dolly Queen B. I'm leaving, Dolly Queen B. All these OGs coming in at the end. I love y'all. Shout out to Dolly Queen B. Shout out to Lone Nguyen. Shout out to Audio 850. Hey, Audio 850. Welcome back. It's been a minute, Audio 850. All these OGs showing up at the end. Everybody, I'm leaving. Thank y'all so much for being here. Subscribe, like, and share, y'all. I'm ending the stream. Thank y'all, everybody. Subscribe, like, and share. And everybody, can y'all go comment, like, and share on the most recent YouTube short? Shout out to Vicky in here. DeMarcus, everybody, can y'all please go comment, like, and share my most recent YouTube short. I guarantee you'll enjoy it. Shout out to Raja. Bob the Barker. Bob Barker in here at the end with a 6-7, y'all. Oh my goodness. Y'all know I'm leaving. Oh my goodness. Bob Barker. Bob Barker, you okay? Thank you for 6-7 to end it. Bob Barker, you're a real one for coming in here with a 6-7. Catch the replay, Bob Barker. Catch the replay. You already know. Shout out to Vicky. And the upload should be done soon, so you can, watch the chat replay too. So it usually takes a few hours to upload, but absolutely. Upload coming soon. Replay coming soon. Shout out to Bob Barker. Mordecai, appreciate you in here. Lone Fong, appreciate you so much, everybody. Thank you to the new subscribers coming in at the end, y'all. W's in the chat. Dolly Queen B, Rosie Alexa, Roland. Thank you, Harrison Biddle, everybody. Double tap, like, and share, y'all. Almost at 400 likes. Thank y'all so much, Vicky. W's in the chat. Jovan Stoliev. Shout out to Pavel Karanik. Shout out to Kahil Patel. Good tomorrow, I'm watching. Thank you, Kahil Patel. Every day you better be watching. Shout out to Kahil Patel. W's in the chat, Kahil. Shout out to Dolly Queen B. Thank you, Dolly Queen B. You're a real one. Appreciate the compliment. Everybody, smash the like, double tap, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you, Vicky, Pavel, Mafioso, W's. Shout out to K-Pop, Kahil. W's, everybody. Subscribe, like, and share. Thank you, Jovan. Dolly Queen B, the Potato. That's a name right there. W's in the chat, the Potato. Shout out to Busy. Appreciate you so much, Dolly Queen B. Everybody, I'm leaving. Thank y'all, everybody who came in here late, all the OGs. I love y'all so much, everybody. I gotta leave. Subscribe, like, and share. White Lily Cookie, I'm coming when your new stream comes. You already know. Shout out to White Lily Cookie. And White Lily Cookie, catch the replay if you missed it. You already know. Shout out to the potato. White Lily Cookie, great to see you, by the way. Don Stanzioni, all the OGs pulling up at the end. Everybody, bye, everybody. I got to leave. Thank you so much, Dolly Queen Bee. Everybody, bye, everybody. Shout out to Ruby Belovi. Everybody, I gotta leave. Hey, Ruby, this is comedy. This is energy. We're just keeping it real. Shout out to Ruby in here. Shout out to White Lily Cookie. Hey, DeMarcus, same to you, DeMarcus. You're a real one. Shout out to Marcus Vance, same to you. Shout out to the potato. Random034. You know what? I've never gotten that, but I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Random034. Appreciate the compliment. Shout out to Jovan. Shout out to DeMarcus W's. Shout out to Roland. Shout out to Lone. Appreciate y'all so much, Jovan, Rosie, Alexa, White Lily Cookie. W's in the chat, y'all. Thank you so much, Lone Fong. W's. Appreciate y'all, Kahil. Shout out to Jovan. Shout out to Busy, Roland. W's in the chat, y'all. I'm leaving. Bye, everybody. Comment, like, and share on the most recent YouTube short. That's what I'm saying, y'all. That's what I'm saying. Can you hear me? Comment, like, and share on the most recent YouTube short. Love y'all so much. I'm out. Love y'all so much. I'm out. 52,000 tomorrow. Universe willing. Emmy Adams, I see the comments coming in. Everybody, comment, like, and share on the most recent YouTube short. Bye, everybody. Dolly Queen Bee, you have a great night and day, too. If I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Truman Show, great movie. Shout out to everybody. I love y'all so much. Bye, everybody. W's in the chat. Shout out to Lone. Everybody, one world, one day. I love y'all so much.